Hi everyone, I'm your host Diva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. Thank you for joining the show. This is the internet show that's a resource for you to people, products, and services in your own backyard you might not even know of. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Each week, I'll introduce you to someone who is helping to make a positive difference in the community. We're going to have some fun, learn something new, and connect in a positive way. Let's start the show. Are all of the good ones taken? You hear that all the time. Looking for love or just trying to find a companion is sometimes like looking for a buried treasure that you are never going to find. Hi everyone, I'm Diva Danielle and this is Community Link AZ, and today we are diving deep to find out what does it take to make that connection, because truly all of the good ones can't be taken. Joining me today is a true unfiltered woman. She is my good friend Lorie Evans, and she has been a life and self-development coach for over a decade, helping women over the age of 50 tap into their internal selves to get out there so they can find that significant other or just make that connection or just engage in some decent conversation. Right, Lorie?
I agree with you 100%.
I'm glad you're here on the show, so welcome to Community Link AZ.
Oh, thank you, Diva. I appreciate it. You're an amazing person, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, I'm glad you are here because in this day and age, people always say, you know what, I'll meet somebody, down the road, or maybe I'll bump into someone at the grocery store. I'll just do it organically. But the reality is, more and more people today are on a dating app or they're on an online dating site.
Correct.
So since you've been doing this over a decade, what are some of the things that you are noticing that women, especially women over 50, what are their challenges?
The thing is what like you mentioned, the online dating and things like that. So we put our profile up there, we put what we like and what interests us, and our name. They don't know our names.
Oh, they don't know the name?
Oh, when they start calling you baby sugar, honey pie, that means that they didn't read your bio, nor do they know your name.
Well, men are visual creatures, so you're telling me that they don't even take the time to get past what you look like to read your bio?
Absolutely. And with that being said, sometimes women over 50, like we are, they want to show too much of this or too much of that. Then that's what you're going to attract.
Okay. So it's putting out the positive and the right elements of who you are.
Correct.
To get what you want in return.
Oh, absolutely. Because what you put out there is what you're going to get back. Absolutely. And what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is that these men are saying, I want an independent woman. I want a woman that have her own or this or that.
Self-sufficient.
Yes.
But do they really want a self-sufficient woman? They want one that doesn't talk. That's what they want.
Or you're cute when you're mute kind of thing. And that's where the title of Unfiltered Woman, we are not muted.
Right.
And
I'm thinking in this day and age, because women, especially women over 50, they're so accomplished. We are standing in our own. We're taking ownership of things. We're running corporations. We're having children. We're overcoming things. And 9 times out of 10, a woman doesn't necessarily need a man, but she would like a man. So I think some things that I've been seeing, and you've probably seen it too, women aren't necessarily looking to get married. It's companionship.
It's basically companionship. Someone that you can dance in the rain with, pull a car over. Or someone you can just spontaneously, let's go for a ride. Or just sit on the couch and cuddle. And do Netflix and chill.
Everyone wants to Netflix and chill. Watch a whole series in 12 hours, right, on the couch.
And that's how let's say that you're sitting on the couch with your partner, holding hands. You don't even have to speak.
Right.
Think about
that. That's a comfort area. That's what all women want. This is what I also like, that Lorie, you help women recognize their brilliance through multiple strategies.
Yes.
It's layers. It's not one specific thing for one individual. It's a multitude of things that the women have to go through when they're working with you.
Absolutely. And everyone is different. So let's say I have a corporate, someone who owns her business, or CEO or CFO. Her needs and desires wouldn't be the same as mine. For example, let's say she's a powerful woman. A lot of us are high-powered, but in our own way.
Right.
And the thing is that, for example, I want someone that I can travel with. Okay. Someone that, hey, how you doing? Let's go someplace. Let's take a trip. It doesn't have to be an expensive trip.
Right. But just quality time together.
Quality time is so important. And we forget that. And communicate. Like some people don't know how to communicate.
Right.
Because we built these walls, and it takes time for those walls to come down. And if that person really, really likes you, they will take their time to take those walls down. I call it 30, 60, 90 days.
30, 60, 90 days.
Yes.
Well, that's just a taste of what
Yes.
we're going to dive into. We're going to come back and get to know Lorie a little bit more and just hear some more insight on what she does to help women over 50 tap into some of the things that maybe they've been neglecting to open themselves up so they can find the right individual or that unique companion. So don't go anywhere. Community Link AC will be back right after this. Well, as you can see, we have taken a seat. We are back, and again, welcome to Community Link AZ. If it's your first time to my YouTube channel, I do appreciate you watching the videos. Please do like and subscribe and share this with your friends because it's a resource for you. Today, we are diving deep when it comes to online dating, when it comes to just finding companionship. We are talking about women over 50, and again, we've got my good friend here, Lorie Evans. She is a life and self-development coach, and she has been helping women over 50 for more than a decade. And we need all the help we can get. Some of us are still stuck in a rut, but then you have those ones that are like, enough is enough. Where's he at? I need to find someone. And again, we were saying earlier, it's not necessarily you want to get married, you just want a nice companion. So, Lorie, this is the tricky part because women are self-sufficient today. We are doing more things than we've ever done before. What are you hearing from some of your clients? What are the frustrations and what are the highs that they are loving about this new chapter, crossing over to 50 and finding love?
Well, what I'm hearing actually is women in our 50s, in our vintage age, are done.
We're done?
We're done with the BS. We're done with the empty conversations. We're done with, oh baby, sweetie, pie. No. If I'm going to be on an app, I took my time to go on this app to look for someone with the same rhythm as I and show me that respect. Read my bio.
Yes. Get to know the profile beyond what you look like, right?
Exactly. Because growing up, my grandmother always said, just because the package looked right doesn't mean the gift is nice.
Oh, I love that. Just because the package looks right doesn't mean the gift is nice.
Yes.
That is so true.
It's so true.
This is something that I love about Lorie. You incorporate a lot of things that your grandmother taught you into your business format. When helping women move forward.
Absolutely.
Why is that so important for you?
Because whether you have a grandmother or aunt or someone who is a strong person, because I grew up in Chicago, went to an all-girls school, so I'm the only little black girl in the whole school. So I would come home crying all the time. Grandmama, this person said this. And she always said, baby, you hold your head up high and don't allow anyone to tell you you can't do anything. And at my vintage age, I have always done that, personal and professional life. And this is why I want to inspire women. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, hold your head up high. Believe in yourself because your best self is you.
Absolutely.
Be the one you can be with you.
And once you get comfortable with being with yourself, then you can open yourself up to other individuals and find that maybe significant other or just that companion. I want to mention some stats really quick. Cloudward.net in 2022 stated that there were 366 million people worldwide using a dating app or a dating site to meet people. So gone are the days of saying, oh, I'll just meet them at the gas station or at the grocery store in the produce section. Also, Pew Research Center, they did a survey in 2022 and they noted that 30% of adults over the age of 50 in this country are single. That's a high number.
It is a
percentage.
Oh, absolutely. Because you know what? They want to put us out to pasture. Why? We still like to love. We want to, we can do what we want to do.
Right.
We still want to go dancing in the rain with whomever you want to do. With that comes yourself. You have to be comfortable with yourself before you can be comfortable with anyone else or bring anyone into your world.
Right. Absolutely.
Because you want someone to compliment you as well as them compliment vice versa.
Right.
So what it is that women in our 50s and moving on to that next chapter, we don't have time for the BS.
No.
We don't want to train anybody. You need to come train.
You need to come train. She don't have no pets.
You need to come train because I am not going to sit there and throw you a treat and you be nice.
And this is what I also love. Lorie, she helps women recognize their brilliance through multiple strategies. And some of those strategies are taking the old school practical application that your grandmother instilled in you. So when you are working with a new client, and this woman is, let's say, in her 60s, and she is just trying to find someone that she can go and do things with just to have that companionship, what are some of the things that you may just start out with helping her? How do you get her on that track?
Well, basically, I have the conversation. So you tell me about you.
Right.
You tell me, where do you see yourself as part of a relationship? Are you truly ready for that? Because the best relationship that you can have is the one with yourself.
Right.
So you teach that person how to treat you by the way you treat yourself.
Okay.
And if you treat yourself like this, whomever you're in that relationship needs to come here.
Absolutely. They need to meet you at your level.
Absolutely. Nothing against this. Personally, I do not eat at chain restaurants.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. If I want to go to Mastro's or Eddie V's, I can take myself.
Right.
I don't need anyone to take me there because I can buy my dinner. I can pay $200 for a plate. However, it's okay if you can do it too. And it's okay if we can pick up the bill every now and then.
Right.
So that's the whole thing. Be the person for yourself. Me, myself, and I.
We're a package deal. We go places.
We go places. In first class.
I love it. Again, this is my guest. Her name is Lorie Evans. Her website is unfilteredwomanlifecoaching.com. You can also find her on Instagram. If you are in need of life or self-development and you are over the age of 50, this is a great resource for you. That's why I do Community Link AZ, introducing you to people in our community that you might not know about. Lorie, before we get out of here, is there one thing you want to leave us with?
Absolutely. I want to say to all women, be you. Be the bold you. Be the bold, beautiful, brilliant you.
Just stand out and accept you.
Accept yourself, because it doesn't matter what people say. But when they're talking about you, you know you have done something right.
There you go. And then you attract the person. When you're comfortable with yourself, you attract that opposite sex, and that person can come into your life. Well, Lorie, it's always great to catch up with you.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so glad we had a chance to sit down. I hope you liked this episode of Community Link AZ. Again, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, check out Lorie and some of my other videos. Until next time, you make